Good morning from Cape Town, South Africa, everybody. I also have a special guest with me, my love. Yeah, so Michael's joining me while I'm in Cape Town, and then we're also going to Tanzania together. So I'm super excited. Today we are walking to Greenpoint Park, and then we're gonna walk to the V&A waterfront and just see what's there and explore. It's a little peak of Signal Hill there. The next day, we ended up taking a Cape Malay cooking class at Faeeza's home kitchen in the neighborhood of Bo-Kaap. The lesson cost us about 630 South African Rand or 50 Canadian dollars and included all of the cooking materials and the food that we needed, which we also got to eat at the end, and lasted about 4 hours. We made everything from cheese samosas, which you saw in the previous clips, to fresh roti,
oh, more. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
as well as a vegetarian curry and a chicken curry and a few desserts, but classic me, I forgot to record because I was having so much fun. But needless to say, we definitely got to enjoy it at the end. So now we are in the area of Bo-Kaap, which is known for its really colorful houses, so we're going to walk around here a little bit and then make our way to the waterfront again for our sunset cruise. Just looking it up, and apparently the houses are painted so colorful because when the slaves were eventually allowed to buy them, the bright colors were an expression of freedom and joy. So yeah, but then the neighborhood kind of kept up the bright colors because now it's a very popular area to film movies, so yeah. So we ended up going back to our B&B because I am like getting over a cold or something like that, so I was really tired, so I needed a nap. But now we're just waiting for an Uber to take us back to the waterfront where we were for literally like 30 minutes, and we're going on our sunset champagne cruise. And then I think dinner afterwards because we're both still quite full from our cooking class. So the reason Michael and I went on this very fancy champagne sunset cruise was because it was Valentine's Day today, and we had also just recently celebrated our anniversary. Plus, you only go on a champagne sunset cruise in Cape Town once in your life. So as stated in the name of this cruise, the Sunset Champagne Cruise included 2 glasses, although our crew was quite generous today. It was also quite windy, so if you do go on this cruise, make sure that you bring warm enough jackets. I did not, but also I'm from Canada, so I'm used to the cold. We then went for a very late dinner before going back to our B&B and falling asleep into a food coma. Good morning, everybody. It is February 15th today. Yeah, we had a really nice day yesterday. Ended our day with a late dinner at Baya. Yeah, good food. We both had steaks. It is a seafood restaurant, but like just really was craving some steak, especially since the day before I had so much seafood. Today we just bought tickets for the hop on hop off bus. We bought the 2-day one. It was only a few dollars extra. So I think today we're going to stop at the Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, and then we'll go from there. I'm still feeling quite under the weather today, so I'm hoping to find a pharmacy on the way to the bus stop today. One of our hosts at the B&B we're staying at recommended some things that I could take that she says helps clear the sinuses up right away, so we'll give that a shot. Hello from Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden, everybody. We just got here from the hop on hop off bus. Kirstenbosch is one of 11 national botanical parks in South Africa, and it's also the largest one.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody.
So fun fact, Kirstenbosch Botanical Garden was also named a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Take it with anybody but you. What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing in you that is fading.
Alright, so we left Kirstenbosch Gardens. We're now at the World of Birds Wildlife Sanctuary, where they apparently home 3,500 birds of like 450 different species. And they have like monkeys and meerkats and all the fun things. Look at these! Oh my god, they're so fluffy! I want to pet you so badly, but I can't. Hi guys! You guys need to move though. Oh, it's stretching! Okay, there we go. Anyways, that one's laying on top of the other one's neck. Goats here, ducks here, emu here, storks there, alpacas. Hi everyone. I'd say good morning, but it's actually like 1 p.m. I'm still feeling a bit sick today, so I'm just like quite tired. Michael was feeling, his stomach was feeling a little bit off today, so we both, well, I had breakfast and then we fell asleep again for like 3 hours. Yesterday, I think I left you with some views of, I don't know, I think it was Camp Spey from the hop on hop off bus. Yeah, we pretty much just came home and ordered some takeout and then ate and passed out and watched some Netflix. But today, since we don't have too much of the day left now, we still have a day for our hop on hop off ticket, so we're going to go on one of the other lines. So there's the red and the blue line, so we're going to go on the red line today since we did blue yesterday. We might get off at Camp Spey along the coast today and have something to eat, but might just ride it out. We both just need a very, very chill, like not too active day. We'll see. One of the things that we were wanting to do while we were here was hike up Paper Mountain and Lines so strong the last few days that it's advised not to do that. Not only because you can literally get blown off the mountain, as many people have, but also because there are clouds that roll in over the top of Table Mountain like a tablecloth, and that can cause people to get lost. Our host at our B&B was actually saying that many people per year end up dying or getting lost on the mountain because they go out when they shouldn't. So we're not going to take chances. I think this bus goes up to Table Mountain though, so hopefully we can show you a little bit of it. But yeah, I also can't go paragliding now because the winds are so strong. So kind of sad, but safety first. So the street that we're on right now is called Strand Street, which translates to beach. And everything pretty much in front of us and to the right used to be beach. That's so crazy to think. So we ended up getting off at Camps Bay Beach, and I ended up having lunch. Michael's still feeling a little off, so he didn't have anything. But now we are walking through Greenpoint Park back to our B&B, and then I think we're just going to have a chill night. He's gonna have a lay down. I'm gonna do some editing because I'm very behind. Yeah. In case you don't recognize that stadium, that is where the 2010 FIFA World Cup was held back in 2010. The story was that this was just one big golf course, and I think it was Cape Town took the city to court or something like that because they didn't want this big stadium built here. So basically they ended up compromising and they built Greenpoint Park, which is, I think it's about 11 hectares. There's a biodiversity garden here, there's a kids play area, and the golf course is still here. But yeah, so that's the story behind the FIFA World Cup Stadium. The next day, we ended up doing a full day tour, which included a brief stop at Camps Bay, but it was so windy that you couldn't hear me speaking whatsoever, so here I am doing a voiceover. But Camps Bay was originally named by von Camps after Frederick von Camps, who was a Dutch sailor who arrived in the Cape in 1778 and married the widow Anna Vernich. Anna had a farm, which I'm pointing to here, which then later turned into the actual Camps Bay. One of the most scenic routes in the mountain, but because of the strong wind, these whole gates are closed, so we're cut up a little bit, but we can. Alright, hello everyone. So we are at Cape Point right now, which is in a national park. So we did it as part of a tour, so we're doing like Boulders Beach with the penguins, and then he made a few stops as well. And then we're also going to the Cape of Good Hope after this. The tour that we're doing was 750 Rand per person. And then there's also the entrance fee of about 376 Rand to get into this park where the Cape of Good Hope is and Cape Point is. And then I think there's an entrance fee for the penguins as well, but I don't know how much. Oh, okay, it's 176 Rand for the penguins. But right now we're walking up the hill to the lighthouse at Cape Point. So that lighthouse that we're walking up to, somewhere there, was the first of 2 lighthouses that are here on Cape Point. However, they made a mistake. It's about, I think, 260 meters above water level, but it's so high up on the mountain that it's constantly covered in clouds. So it didn't do much good, which is why they constructed a second lighthouse farther down. So there's some steps to get there. It's really not that bad. Lady running through the car. He's like, what's going on, guys? Looking out for African penguins, which can only be found in Africa, up along the coast from South Africa up until Namibia. Good morning, everybody. It's our last full day in Cape Town, and then tomorrow we're heading to Tanzania. So it's about 8 a.m. We are waiting for a shuttle bus that is going to be taking us to some wineries. Okay. Yeah, it's only 8 a.m. We're going to be starting to drink at like 9 or 9:30, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Our first stop was at Scenic Estate Winery, and here's what we learned. If it says estate on the label, the grapes must be grown and processed and turned into wine on the property. We also learned that it's important to store wine bottles horizontally so the wine can soak into the cork and expand it. Otherwise, the cork shrinks and air gets into the bottle, which causes the wine to go bad. This first stop included 5 different tastings of 3 reds and 2 whites. Okay, so we are finishing up walking through Stellenbosch right now. We were at the winery earlier called Scenic, which was founded by the first general of, I think, Cape Town, who was Simon van der Stel. Yeah, we had about 4 or 5 wines there, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna walk through Stellenbosch a bit more, and then we are going to our next winery, also in Stellenbosch. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah.
Our final stop included 5 tastings of 2 whites and 3 reds, including chocolates to go with each wine. Oh, and we also got a 6th glass of whichever wine we enjoyed the most. This entire day cost us just under 45 Canadian dollars and included 15 wines as well as the chocolate and cheese boards and a guided tour through the town of Stellenbosch.
Okay, so we are at Signal Hill now watching the sunset. We've got some snacks here. Yeah, we're here with our 2 new friends and all of our other hundreds of friends here. Some biltong dip, mango.
Oh, you are reflecting. You are
Iced tea. Good company. Alright, the sun has set. It was really nice. It was beautiful. Very busy. I think I'm going to end this video here. This is pretty much the last bit of our time in Cape Town. And then tomorrow we are going to Tanzania.
As I was saying before the wind completely cut off the sound, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button as we have some fun adventures planned for Tanzania.